Hey, welcome to LB0 Fox India Norwegian Ham Ventures, and there's something new going on today. I haven't been doing this for a while and I've never done a video on it. I'm doing a SOTA, Summits on the Air. So, how will that go? Well, I don't know, but I'm here with LB4LI and we're going to Sweden. So hang on and we'll be at the parking lot in just a little bit, thanks to the magic of video editing.
Up on the ridge 2 years gone by, with my radio by my side, summit's breeze whispers soft and high. Now it's time for another ride. Now it's time for another ride. Calling CQ, my heart feels free. From the mountain to the park's old tree, SOTA and POTA, they're calling me back to the wild where I need to be.
The trailhead and SA6 TAG, he's taking another route, so we'll meet him at the summit. But let's get going and I'll show you a little bit of the trip up there and we'll see what happens.
Three friends gather, signal strong, on the summit where we belong. Laughter echoes, we sing our song, together we've been waiting long. Calling CQ, my heart feels free. From the mountain to the park's old tree, SOTA and POTA, they're calling me back to the wild where I need to be. By the sea with waves so near, two radios, our path is clear. Hearts on the air with voices dear, in the ocean breeze, no fears fear. Calling CQ, my heart feels free. From the mountain to the park's old tree, SOTA and POTA, they're calling me back to the wild where I need to be. Down the trail where rivers wind, with my call sign the world unwind.
Gelbe 0 FE, SM-Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India. Sigurd Martin-Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India, kaller CQ Summits on the Air fra SM VD 003 Bjørn Røsbyggen. Okay, just tried calling CQ on 2 meters because I see all the UK YouTubers saying that you can activate summits on the air on 2 meters. You cannot in southern Norway, I can tell you that. No one got back to me, so time to try some HF and probably get down from this tower because there's not a lot of room up here. And how many hams can you fit in the observation tower up here? I'm guessing the limiting number is about 3 because this is not a whole lot of amount of room up here. We thought about activating from up here, but it's better to activate on the mast further down. Station setup of the day is the IC705, which is lent to me by Christech, my favorite Norwegian ham radio store. I get to use this for free for all summer. Besides that, Simon SA6 TIG brought his ICOM tuner here, and with a tuner, what's better than to use the N9 SAB G5 RV going up a 7-meter pole here. So let's see if we can get a pileup.
CQ Summits on the Air, CQ Summits on the Air, CQ Summits on the Air. This is Sierra Mike stroke Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India with 2 side operators. Sierra Mike stroke Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot, 2 side operators calling CQ Summits on the Air. CQ Summits on the Air, CQ Summits on the Air. Sierra Mike stroke Lima Bravo 0 Fox India with 2 side operators calling CQ Summits on the Air. Where's that?
Echo Alpha 2, Delta Tango, thank you. You are 5 and 5, 55, Manuel, over.
Roger, Roger, very good morning.
Echo Alpha 2, Delta Tango, you're 4 by 2, 4 by 2. Sierra Mike, Lima Bravo 0, Foxtrot India, Echo Alpha 2, Delta Tango, 4 by 2, Roger.
Roger, Roger. Thank you for the 4x2, and please stand by for next operator.
2 side operators. Sierra Mike, stroke Lima, Bravo 0, Fox India with 2 side operators calling CQ Summits on the air. CQ Summits on the air, CQ Summits on the air. Sierra Mike, stroke Lima, Bravo 0, Fox India with 2 side operators calling CQ Summits on the air. QRZ.
Sugar Papa 6 Kilo Echo Papa. This is Sugar Alpha 6 Tango India Golf Portable, over.
Okay, say 6 Tango India Golf, good afternoon to you also. 5 by 9, 5 by 5, 55 for you. Thank you all for the activity, good luck and a nice day. Santiago, Quebec 9, Charlie, Whiskey, Oscar, Sugar Queen 9, Charlie, Whiskey, Oscar.
Sugar Queen 9, Charlie Whiskey Oscar. This is Sierra Mike, stroke Lima, Bravo 0, Fox India. 5 and 9 here in Sweden, over.
QSL, very good afternoon. 5 by 6, 5 by 6, 5 by 6. Thank you, good luck.
Okay, this is the story now. After about, I'm going to say, 25-30 minutes of calling CQ on QRP, I have 6 in the log. Joachim LB4LI has 3 in the log, and Simon SA6TAG, which is the camp cook, is coming over there. He's got 3 in the log. So we've switched to a different radio. We're using the IC7100 now. So let's go ahead with 100 watts and see what we can do. And plan B turns out to be a little bit more work, because the 7100 turns out that it doesn't have a built-in tuner, so the G5RE was no antenna to use. But luckily we got an antenna tower back there. So what we've done is we've taken the radiostuff.com and fed half wave that's just sloping up to the top of the tower there, and that should give us a relatively good takeoff, hopefully, if we're lucky, and hopefully we'll get the pilot we're dreaming about now.
Delta Lima 8, Delta X-ray Lima.
Delta Lima 8, Delta X-ray Lima, you are 518 into Sweden there, QSL.
QSL, good afternoon, thank you very much. So 58, you're 5 and 7, 57, over.
Thank you for the 5 and 7. I'm activating today with 2 side operators, so please stand by for the next one, QRX.
This is Sierra Mike, stroke Lima, Bravo 0, Foxtrot India, with 2 side operators for Summits on the air, QRZ.
Delta X-ray Alpha, Delta Lima 2, Delta X-ray Alpha.
Delta Lima 2, Delta X-ray Alpha, is that QSL?
Excellent, you're 5 and 8 here, 5 by 8 for both stations. I have the call signs complete.
Thank you. We are 3 stations here, and you are 5 and 9 here. Please stand by for next operator.
This is Sugar Alpha 6 Tango India Golf Portable calling CQ SOTA, final call. Nothing heard, packing up.
And when final call doesn't work, you know you've used up your QSOs. I got 16 and the other guys here got 14 in the log, because some people didn't understand the concept of passing the mic on the first couple of QSOs. Time to pack up and see if we can make a Parks on the air today as well. Okay, we have started the descent now from the mountain. It's more of a hill than a mountain, although it's the highest point in this part of Sweden. It's 222 meters, and the view up here, since everything else is so low, is actually pretty good. But a couple of lessons learned. First of all, in my last video I told you that if I could have one radio, I'd have the 705. QRP was not enough today, to put it mildly. I managed 6 on QRP, the other managed 3, I think. Then we switched to 100 watts. Got somewhat of a pilot, but not the best conditions at all today. Second lesson learned. Things take more time than you expect. And third lesson learned, there is no internal tuner on the IC7100. So, It's time to do the descent here, get in a car, and I think it's about a 2-kilometer drive to a POTA here. Second activation of the day, this time POTA activation here, Sierra Echo 0588. Doing it a little bit simple, mag mount on top of the car, 100 watts with the IC7100, and a beautiful view along the fjord here. So let's see if we can get the park activated. Golf 0 Romeo Quebec Lima, good afternoon Don. 5 and 9, 5 and 9, over.
Yep, roger there, good afternoon there Martin, thanks for the 5-9. 5 and 6, 56 there Martin, on the club pool, Mike 0, Oscar Mike Charlie, Mike 0 Oscar Mike Charlie, 5 and 6 also Martin, roger.
Roger, thank you for that.
Oscar Echo 4, Juliet Hotel Whiskey.
Oscar Echo 4, Juliet.
CQ Parks on there, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on there. Oscar Echo 4, Juliet Hotel Whiskey. You are 5 and 8 here, QSL.
Yeah, QSL Joachim, you are 5 and 5, 55, QS Bean, standing by for Morton.
Thank you for the 5 and 5, and Morton's on the way.
Good afternoon here again. You are 5 and 8 here in western Sweden. This is Sierra Mike Lima Bravo 0 Fox India, over.
Roger Morton, 55 here, 5 and 5 today. Lots of QSB and the band is very noisy. 73, have fun out there.
Thank you, 7-3. Second activation of the day done. This time a Parks on the Air activation. And 2 activations in a day isn't really that hard. Shouldn't be. Not the greatest conditions today though. Typical 1 skip conditions. Managed, I think it was 16 in the log on the Summits on the Air activation and 12 in the log here on the Parks on the Air activation. Typical 1 skip conditions though. So nothing to write home about. I'll put the map for the POTA activation up over here so you can see, but typical 1 skips all around Europe, but nothing more. Same with the Summits on the Air activation, so it's not the best conditions. And as I said earlier though, sometimes QRP isn't enough. We did the POTA activation with 100 watts and the IC7100, and doing this on QRP today, that would have been close to impossible. Even though we used a compromised antenna though, we used a ham stick. Doing that on QRP today wouldn't be possible, I think. So sometimes you need the QRO, sometimes you need the extra power. But thank you guys for watching this video. A little bit different today, both a Summits on the Air and a Parks on the Air video, and a little bit different on the camera angles and the shots. Hope you like this. It's a lot easier when you're several activators going out together. Remember to hit that likes button, leave a comment down below, and also if you want to support the channel a little bit financially, there are a couple options down below, memberships and such. And see you guys down the bands, and see you in my next video. 73, my friends.